Hi and welcome to another quest playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. This will be a commentary track of what is essentially a one take on the quest. I've sped up a portion to fit radio in the car as well as a section on the outside. I also removed a few shards I read from appearing in the video, meaning you don't get to read them with me. You really don't miss much here. It's a few seconds less and you can see where they are anyway. Also, because I have a controller that disconnects during a hack, there's a glitch, if you can spot it. As far as gigs go, quest, gig, same thing really, this one is an easier one. If you didn't pause at the mission briefing at the start, then this is a thievery gig, meaning the objective is to steal a thing and get away without being noticed, preferably. This time we have to use the game's words, a car from the garage here, and drive it, unscratched mind you, to another place. The worst part is actually driving the damn thing to the other location, not stealing it. As you may have noticed already, I'm running as Netrunner. Yeah, I know. I like the stealthy approach, most of the time anyway. This place is neatly sectioned off, so there's never a grouping of more than 2 enemies in one place, which makes it rather easier and quicker overall. Also, this makes the gang, the Sixth Street in this case, less likely to shoot on sight later on in the game. At least I wish to believe that. As you can see, I do the memory wipe, reboot optics, and finally sonic shock. At the ultimate hack level, orange, this will knock them out quickly once I am good enough. While you can do this with another hack, system collapse to be exact, this is a slightly shit way in terms of RAM, but better in utility as well. You see, sonic shock removes the target from everyone else's point of view, meaning you can carry the target around afterwards, and their friends don't react to this. However, non-combatants will react like they normally will, meaning leaving quickly, running and screaming is optional, and all depending on their presets, as you noticed the girls did just now. This is the first group of 2. I zoom in on them because sometimes this triggers conversations that then changes their behavior, starting patrol patterns most likely. As it doesn't this time, I just knocked them out using overdrive to have enough RAM for the knockouts themselves. As I said, one take, so I double back and drop down to avoid sound detection as there are enemies right where I was, taking out the group of 2, and then put them behind the dumpster. This is basically because if I do trigger the rest later on, they shouldn't be discovered, thus avoiding them finding the bodies, which in turn makes them hostile, or at least avoiding extending their searches. I sped up in order not to bore you with this section. As you can see, I do look around at the windows. Generally, you want to go in through the windows, rooftop if you have them, to avoid detection. This is a bit of general advice when doing stealth approaches. Most enemies are not aware of things just above their own height or below, which helps when scouting out a place because they can't really detect you. That's just how it is. Now, this place is rather easy. I just knock out the guard without checking. She's basically alone in her section, which makes it easy. Also, since I marked all of the other enemies at the start, I can easily avoid them as well as track them. So heading over to her to do the looting, I try just to keep an eye on them, which is why I spin around a little bit. this is an example of changing behavior based on proximity. He was fine standing there spraying until you get close. Then he changes. These triggers are the most annoying as they are essentially jump scares, the kind that spawns only once you pass a virtual plate, as it were. In any case, game is forgiving enough to let you choke them out when this happens, but still annoying. That sound and visual icon is a trigger warning based on being spotted. I kept them on. I believe you can turn them off now, however. Just because it was in the game defaults before. 1.0. I guess I played on launch day. From this room you can see the layout of the garage. It's made to be sneaked around in. Having uploaded stuff required, all that is left to do is mop up, loot, and leave. I don't speed this section up, but I do cut the second loop around that I did, just in case I missed some loot. Basically, this is a guide where stuff is. And you should probably use it as such. This is the hardest part, trying to safely out in all the time. Mostly because of traffic infections. So serious. Pedestrians is another hazard in this game, so they will work in one direction. Such preparation to get a safe distribution by its values in real time flows, but the other way around. The world is wrong. For people most probably taking from series in the UK that we see what is happening. I'm keeping the ending here, but while it gets closed, there is a reward later on which requires 2 minutes of significant. Remember where you must have an initial fight? Yep. Head back there once you get the message and continue power on the road. That is for someone else. Be careful.
You really saved my ass. Can't thank you enough.
Wouldn't stick around too long if I were you. 6th Street are gonna be searching high and low for this beauty.
I'm leaving town today. It's like Uncle Estevez always said. If you gotta choose between your ride and saving someone else's ass, always choose the ride. At least you know that a ride's never gonna betray you. People, on the other hand...
If you like this video and the format, please like the video. If you want to help to improve or change something, please comment down below. Don't be rude, please. Well, anyway, have a good one. See you on the backflip.
Excellent. The car has reached its owner. Now the money will reach you. Good deeds are always repaid in kind. Closing the contract. Until next time.